How does that narrative get reshaped? That the only reason why people want socialism is because they want a free ride.
Go back and watch that video. I like Cornell West's answer, but I think the problem is that they're considering socialism a free ride versus everybody paying their fair share. I said this on my old channel, and I'm going to say it here. When I was still working, I paid more taxes than Donald Trump did in a year and a month. My monthly tax rate was Donald Trump's, actually over Donald Trump's average annual tax rate. And so socialism is not about people getting a free ride. Socialism is seeing your tax dollars work for you. So if all the wealthy people and all the businesses and corporations, they have loopholes, they've got tax breaks. The more income you bring in, there's certain tax breaks that are eligible to you. How is that paying your fair share? How is that paying your fair share in the system? And I think the question it should have been answered surrounding, are the wealthy, or is the 1% of our society honestly paying their fair share into society? And we all know the answer is no. When I found out that Donald Trump was paying less taxes in a year than I paid in a month, I could have thrown up, because I knew what that money could have done for us during the time before COVID, during COVID, and after COVID. At the one point, we were paying house payments and daycare and still trying to survive in the middle of the pandemic. Just food for thought. I don't necessarily want to, I think the framing should be, is everyone paying in their fair share? And is everyone getting out of the system what they're putting in? Whether it's going to be whether it's income tax, state tax, federal taxes, whether it's sales taxes that we pay for different commodities, and I want to say advantages like tourism, like when you go to a restaurant, you pay tourism tax and things like that. Are we getting out of it what we're putting into the system? And I would say no. I believe that the wealthier and the corporations are getting more out of the system than what they're putting in. And it really needs to be surrounded with that. And when I pay my taxes, is it going to what I wanted to pay for? I would rather my tax dollars go to getting a homeless person off the streets versus giving more money to the military, whether it's for R&D or whether it's for another bomb or another plane. And it really needs to surround, is everyone paying their fair share? And if we're all paying our fair share, are these taxes and all these that you're collecting, is it going to the community, i.e. our nation, or is it being funneled out our nation? So I like Cornel West's answer. I wish he would have framed it a little bit different about who's getting a free ride, because I believe that he should have went in that direction of, they're already getting a free ride, but better yet, you've got middle class, you've got upper middle class, and lower class citizens that are paying the way of the wealthy class, and they are getting their free ride off of our taxes, off of the benefits that the government gives them to make them happy. Just food for thought.